vanished into thin air, never to be seen again. So back to Hinge I humbly crawl, a very humbled man. I sent a nervous message, assuming she'd ignore, but to my absolute surprise, she opened up the door. At Hudson's Cafe, there she sat, a vision to behold, in a posh and elegant dress, a sight worth more than gold, with massive dark sunglasses and a grand majestic hat. I listened to her refined tone and poshly accented chat. I was utterly mesmerized by how she could articulate, and luckily I pleased her enough to score a second date. For date number 2, she took the wheel and drove us to the dark and winding, curving, crazy roads of scenic Springbrook Park. In the forest, driving mad, she casually confessed she'd done a full background check and passed a secret test. With just my casual first name, not the ID on my card, she found my medical registration. Man, my heart beat hard. I sat there shocked and frightened, wondering if she was insane, a hardcore stalker driving fast through Springbrook's mountain lane. But then I thought a little danger adds a little spice, and decided that to see this through would actually be quite nice. Yet despite her wild fast driving, she was properly reserved. No kissing, sex, or touching, boy, my abstinence was served. She said she'd better quit right then, with nothing to bestow, before a wedding ring was worn. But I just couldn't go. By then I was in love with her, completely and for real. I begged her, let us try our best, regardless how you feel. And so we did. I stayed right there and engineered a ring, and planned a grand proposal fit for any queen or king. I found a spot above the lake, beneath the Milky Way, got ranger permits for the dam to watch the cosmos play. But happiness refused to go outside into the deep. It's nighttime now, she firmly said, and I just wanna sleep. Aborted plan A on the spot. I took her to a place to eat a fancy in a Trinas steamer of old Nitick face. I slipped the big question inside the dessert menu track, but Cinderella struck again and tried to push it back. It's late at night, I want the bill, no dessert for me today. But destiny stepped in to help and cause a slight delay. We didn't get our side of spots, the duck fat ones we sought, which cooked us at the table for a little extra thaw. Because the potatoes were missing, she finally took a look and saw the hidden question tucked inside the menu top, placenta upside down. Our jelly bean